makeup artist Annie Levy, and today we're going to do a Christmas party makeup look. On Stephanie, we're going to do a teal smoky eye with a berry lip. I've already prepped Stephanie's skin, and I'm going to use Illamasqua foundation, skin base in number 5 with a Trish McAvoy foundation brush. I'm just applying foundation to Stephanie's face, and we'll start at the nose and work our way out. The Illamasqua skin base foundation is a really great base to use. You can start off sheer and build up as much coverage as you need. As we're doing such a bold eye, I'm not going to concentrate too much or worry about the foundation around Stephanie's eyes. Next, I'm going to apply some Clinique Lid Smoothie in Cute Cumber all over the lid. And this is a really great product. It actually looks lovely on its own. They're great during the day. Just put a wash of colour on and they don't crease or fade away. I'm using both my fingers and a brush, but you can use either. It doesn't really matter, whatever you prefer. And we're just taking the same product with the same brush underneath the eye. Next, I'm going to take Smashbox Cream eyeshadow in Neptune, and I'm going to apply it over the lid. I'm just using my fingers to pat this on, and then I'm just going to use a brush to smooth it over and make sure I've got it everywhere I want it to be. This is such a gorgeous Christmassy colour. I love teal, especially at Christmas. So the key to a smoky eye is to layer and blend. I'm putting the two creams on top of each other so that when you're at the party, they don't crease and they won't run. They really give a long-lasting colour when you apply one on top of the other. And then using the same brush, just bring the same colour underneath. Next, I'm going to layer some Elizabeth Arden eyeshadow in Shimmering Emerald with my MAC 219 brush. A really good trick when using bold colours is to just only apply a small amount of product onto your brush. It's much easier to build up the colour than it is to take away if you end up using too much. And then using the same brush and the same eyeshadow, just bring the same colour under your eye. Next, I'm using MAC Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner in Black Line, and I'm going to line Stephanie's eyes. Okay, I'm just going to line across the lids. I love this liner, it goes on so smoothly and it's got such a lovely glittery colour. I'm just doing a really subtle sweep of the liner. And don't worry about being too perfect, we can always smooth it out with a brush. And then we're just going to do the same thing with the eyeliner, just bring it underneath. Next, I'm going to take Clinique High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara, and we're going to coat the lashes and really get into the root and give it a wiggle. This is such a great mascara. You really don't need to use any kind of false lash when you're using this. I know it's an extra product and it's all a bit faffy, but this MAC Extended Play Lash I love to use on bottom lashes because it's such a tiny brush that it's perfect just to fit in just for those bottom lashes. I'm going to fill in Stephanie's eyebrows with my Bobbi Brown eyeshadow palette. Bold brows are really on trend for this autumn winter and they're so flattering. It's a real vision of youth to have big bold eyebrows. Next, I'm going to use some concealer, which is Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer. So I'm just using my MAC concealer brush to apply this under the eye, using my fingers just to pat it and blend it out. So it's a really good idea to leave the concealer till last. You can clean up all the mistakes you make or any fallout from your eyes. Any red points, which are usually found above the eyebrows and around the nose, we're just going to conceal, and any blemishes. I'm going to set Stephanie's makeup with Jolique Rose Silk Finishing Powder. We really want the makeup to last, especially as we're at a Christmas party getting quite hot and shiny. So I'm just pushing the powder into the areas that we get quite shiny, which is usually the forehead, the nose, the cheeks and the chin. And then I'm going to brush it off. Next, we're going to focus on the lips, and I'm using a Topshop lip marker and an Yves Saint Laurent lipstick in a berry colour. We're just going to work the Topshop marker into the lips and you can go all over the lips, so don't worry about being too perfect. So I've stained the lips with the Topshop marker, and now I'm just going in and going over the lips with the lipstick. And it's such a great colour, it goes so well with the teal eyes. It's really a good Christmassy party look. We don't want to go too overboard with the cheeks, we've got such a strong look. So I'm just going to contour very slightly with MAC Taupe, and then I'm just going to use MAC Style Sheer Tone Blush just on the apples of the cheeks. I'm just going to lightly contour underneath Stephanie's cheekbones. Just try to remember to use very little amounts of product. It's much easier to add on than it is to take off. And I'm just applying a very light coat of MAC Style onto the apples of the cheeks. To finish, I'm just going to use some Illamasqua Gleam Cream on the cheekbones. And just dab this on your cheekbones with your fingers. It's a really gorgeous product, especially for an evening out and a party. And then you can just apply a little bit underneath your eyebrows as well. And as it's a Christmas party, I'm going to finish the look off with Urban Decay's All Nighter Setting Spray, and that will keep your makeup lasting all night. And here is our finished Christmas party look. Teal eyes and berry lips.